Hello and welcome to another Warships game. This is one of those rare games in the Alsace where I am top tier. I mean, it's very rare to be top tier in this. It's always normally tier 10 games, but this is still sitting as my favorite ship. And this sort of game always is why I really like this ship. Game takes a little bit to get started. I think it does end up running the full 20 minutes, but it's definitely a game I'm very happy about, and I'm very proud to be part of this game. I'll try to fast forward a little bit through some of the slower bits until shit starts to get moving. I'm starting basically. I can see on the right the turrets was coming left, and we have a Yagumo that is going to push up to A. There's a Frederick de Grosse to my left. I figured, hey, I'm going to try to push up and give support to the Yagumo. One good thing with this, one good thing with a ship is the secondaries are just really, really cool, awesome. So I figured if I can get into range of the secondaries, if a DD pops into A, my secondaries are going to start wrecking him. I'll start working on him, make him run. There is a Kitakazi up there. We got 2Ds over there that both have already smoked up, so he can see me, I cannot see him. Bottom are coming in, secondaries set to him, priority secondary. And one thing, when the replays never show who you have set as your targets for the secondaries, but I got my secondaries set to him to try to get a few hits on him, maybe make him run away a little bit. There, Kitakazi over there is still just round the other side of this island in his own smoke, I believe. I'm gonna get my plane up to try to spy him if he's not. So there you may to my left side, he got a torp into the Kitakazi. Yeah, Chopper's just pushing into the cap. I think, hey, just push in with him. So we can try to work on the Buffalo and the Eisenhower here. And the Kitakazi if he pops up. Or when his smoke disappears. You know, it's gonna disappear, right? When it disappears, he's got a bit of trouble. Yeah, we got New Orleans here. I think when New Orleans came in here, I think I say something in chat about asking him to pop his hydro to kind of pop out like I like to move up and do it. That's probably why I'm sitting still for a bit. I'm probably typing. There we go, hydro, that smoke New Orleans. So what we said, I don't know if he did push or whether he popped out with us. I can't remember. He didn't actually say anything, but I asked him nicely. Trevor's got Hydra as well, but he's just a bit out of range. We're just waiting for the smoke to disappear. There it is. Secondaries switch to him. And off they go. Now when you get a DD with that sort of health, there's a Turpet series, a secondary battleship. Me, secondary battleship. They're not getting away, right? They're not gonna get away. No, there's no way he's getting away. So that's, you know, first kill. We got a just a DD. Haven't got a crazy amount of damage done yet, but secondaries split over to Eisenhower. This is one of those games where secondaries really do a butt ton. I really rely on these secondaries. The way I like to play this battleship is to get myself in range so that my secondaries can really hurt and annoy. It's not, I mean, they do some damage, but it's more of an annoyance, especially to a cruiser or a DD. They're more of an annoyance than anything else. They're really a real annoyance. I mean, the BBs, you're really just going to do, you're really just setting fires to them. We've had like a couple of fires on him already. I mean, he's just put it out, so... Oh no, that was not him. That was the other guy. So he's got two secondary battleships shooting at him. Gotta sit on him. And he gone. So he switched to the Buffalo. On and switched to Buffalo. He's running. I think at this point, the Kiev's kind of tagging B. No one's got B. I think I was going to decide to myself, I'm going to turn and try to push in to support B. I support the cap of B because obviously there's one cap apiece. They've got someone actually in B. I was going to try to go up here and try to provide some support. We're losing at this point. We're one ship down. Or sorry, we're 3 ships aside. They're capping B. They do have an advantage because they capped C very quickly. We got delayed capping A for quite a bit, so they got a bit of a point advantage. Lightning spotted in the B cap. Ishiguma, I don't know, he's very... I mean, as soon as he got spotted by the lightning, he immediately smoked up. I mean, the lightning had like 2,000-3,000 health. He definitely could have, got a couple of salvos out and maybe tried to finish him up. At least try to finish him off before he hit himself in the smoke. Right, next. DD. Or ship in range, so stick the secondaries on this guy. Just let them start working on him a little bit. Secondary kill number 2.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
So there is the lightning is still over there in that cap. So that other DD's gone. There's a lightning in that cap who's got virtually, well, hasn't got much health. He's got 2 or 3k health. That's it. That's all he's got. Now, if I was in the Shiguma, you'd kind of nudge out a little bit and try to spot him, right? And finish him off. Not sure what this Turpitz was thinking. But if you look at the mini-map, they've got a push coming around the south of B. They've got like a New Orleans and a Tokorosa. And there's a lightning. He's also pushing south. So and there's an Amaji coming around there as well. So there's 4 ships coming around. Well, there's 3 ships coming around there, and we're going to have Amagi backing them up. We're pushing him from the west. So my plan at this point was try to push up a little bit to this gap. Maybe try to peg this New Orleans through the gap because he's coming this way with little health, right? So look how much health he's got. I think I got my secondaries on him at the moment. Our Yagumo friend is pushing up here too. There's the smoke from the lightning.
Torpedoes to port.
I'm spotted by planes from the New Orleans, so the torps from the lightning are going to miss. I think that the shells I had coming over here were from the New Orleans rather than the DD.
The ship is on fire.
Kind of very wary about what is coming through that smoke. So I figured I'd kind of back up just a little bit. Just as I started backing up, the lightning smoke disappeared, and we got this like pretty much a full health Yagumo versus this 3k lightning. You totally put money on this Yagumo winning. So I mean, I started backing up to work on this Missouri, and I thought to myself, he's got full health. That guy's got 3k. He's not going to lose that. So I just kept backing up. And as I started seeing him get wrecked, I'm thinking, shit, I should have just kept going forward. I don't know how he didn't kill him. Like 86 health. They managed to fill each other up in the end. So the Missouri's just popped into secondary range. So, you know, get them working, right? Get them working. Damage slowly ticks up a little bit. Each kind of shell that hits is doing a little bit of damage. Probably not a lot, less than 100 or so, but the sheer amount of them going. I mean, that's one fire so far. The health is just slowly starting to tick down a little bit. And my damage just slowly starting to tick up. And you can now see we got another big push. Frederick de Gross is pushing through the cap. And I got a Buffalo up here too, pushing south. I decided at this point, because this Missouri's starting to get below, I was going to push into B. I wanted to try to push into B. I don't want to run into, have this Predator Grocer push up to this gap while I'm sitting here like this. So I was trying to be sneaky. And my idea was to be sneaky and come right behind him and shoot him in the butt, right? That was the plan. There's two we got two BBs up north, and I figured they would take the Missouri on it, and I would just push through this gap here, go towards B and try to cap it. That was my plan. Let's see how that works out. We're like one ship down at this point, and we are, well, we're at 250 points adrift. We have a ship down, so it's not looking great. It's not something that we can't recover from, but it's you know, it's not great, right? I haven't finished after Missouri yet, but and the Tirpitz, our Tirpitz over here is getting quite low, and the DeGrossa's half health.
Fighter airborne.
So I got my secondaries at this point on the DeGrossa, thinking as soon as I come around here, we're going to start opening up on him. He must know I'm coming if he's looking at his mini map. It's not as if I'm hidden. There's no way I can hide. Missouri's about to go down. I think he's going down from fire. I think fire from the Tirpitz secondaries. Yeah, it was fire from the Tirpitz secondaries. Now he's obviously going to go down very soon from this DeGrossa. Well, it's definitely looking like it, right? From the DeGrossa, look at how much health. DeGrossa or the Jarvis, look at which one of them got him. And here it comes around the corner, it's like, surprise, motherfucker! That sort of thing. That was the plan, but he's not giving me a broadside, so, you know, there was no big surprise motherfucker moment. Just DeGrossa's thinking that, you know, before I pop round her, I got an advantage on this guy. So we got 2 fires on him. Dropped about 10k in the first salvo, so it's like, you know, we'll just sit here, slowly keep pegging on him, and hopefully we can take this guy down before he can take down my buddy. And I'm capping the person. I'm trying to look around as well, make sure I'm not, no one's going to interrupt my cap from the south. He is totally ignoring me. Now, if I was this DeGrossa at this point, I would put my secondaries on me. I would have switched my secondaries to shoot me, because that would stop the cap while he's still shooting the DeGrossa, especially since there's fires up on him. He runs out of my range, so look, right there he's turned secondaries on me right back. I got 1 fire on him when he dropped down to like 5k. He's out of my range, so I'm thinking this guy's going to finish him off. I can't do it, if not the fire's still ticking on him. And I'm going to get prepped for the North Carolina coming around this corner. Now this one could be a surprise mother fluffer! One of those surprise mother fluffer moments. I got the guy in a Benson just to the south of me telling me to get back, but I'm just sitting there capping. There's no way I was going to move. The only thing that's here that's going to kind of interrupt me is this North Carolina coming around this bend. And I'm waiting for him. And I'm saying anything to telling the Benson to twop the channel, but I'm waiting, man. I mean, that's like 26k. That's silver. There's no Citadels, but 26k. Secondaries will immediately pop a fire on him, so he's not going to live, right? He's gone.
Enemy battleship found.
Kill number 3. Secondary kill number 3. I got a Jarvis over the back there somewhere shooting, raining fire at me, and that MIG popped around a corner, so we turn to this guy. We're still a couple hundred points behind. Equal on ships now, and we're a cap up, so we're slowly clawing some points back. This MIG is totally ignoring me to try to work on finishing our New Orleans. I'm just trying to get forward to get out of this guys behind me, to get out of the stupid HE spam. How's the Confederate? He's on fire. He's not going to live. He can't. He's not even going to live through that fire. Yeah, fire took him. So technically the fire took him, which was technically a secondary kill. So they've got a Buffalo and a Jarvis left. We've got me and this Benson. I've got no idea at this point how much health this Buffalo has. The Jarvis had a little bit. I said in chat I was going to go to C, and I think they're going to say you know, this, I'm definitely predicting the Jervis to be up north of us here, and maybe he's going to come into B. So I figured, hey, I'm going to push around to C, and because the Buffalo was last spotted up here, and we'll see what happens. And I think they're saying in chat that our team in chat was saying to him to hold there and hold B. And as we get around this bend, you'll see. 200k damage broke as well at this point. As we get around this bend, it's like, oh shit, the Buffalo's there and he hasn't got any health. So it's like, he's got radar, so Turbis is saying it's up at sound B, so I'm going to tell him to get the hell out, right? Get the hell out of there. I'm going to swing around here up north. Now, with the changes to this map, I can swing around here and catch him in this gap. He doesn't know where I am at this point. He knows my last known position was down south. He doesn't know I'm pushing around here. So I'm kind of going to try to get the Benson to cap C, and I'm going to try to keep this guy. Now, I know for sure that 1v1, he's got 8k health. As soon as I see him, he's going to die. There's absolutely no two minds about it. He's dying as soon as I get around that point. There's absolutely nothing that's going to kill him. That's not going to kill him, right? I mean, how can he not die, right? A second should probably kill him. Oh, he's broadside as well. The torpedoes from the Benson has kept him, so he had to stay broadside. There we go. Citadel him, cracking on leash. So that's GG, right? So we got 2.5 minutes left. We finally got the lead back. I finally got the lead first time in the game, and we don't know where this guy is. So I think made the conscious decision to just cap C and chill, just wait out the 2 minutes. So I'll speed this up a little bit as we get towards the end. So yeah, there's a very good game. 210k damage in the end, 391 secondary hits. That's quite a bit of damage with the secondaries. I think almost half the damage is with my secondaries, which is pretty nuts. And of those 5 kills, 4 of them were caused by secondaries. 3 of them direct by secondary shells, and 1 of them was caused by the fire caused by the secondary shells. So the only one I actually killed with my guns was that Buffalo. I really, really like this ship. As I was saying in chat, it's like, I really like this ship. So we're just going to run the timer now. I'm going to forward this up and we'll switch over just to show the results screen just before we finish up the video. So basically the time is going to run down and then all is good. I've had so many similar games to this in this ship. It is just awesome. Half of the kills I've made in this ship have been with the secondaries. Tick. So as you can see, 210k damage, just over 500,000 credits, 3,600 XP with bonuses from first win. We got a Confederate, we have a Dreadnought, we got 3 close or secondary kill ribbons, Kraken, and a Devastating Strike. 391 secondary hits is pretty crazy. 12 fires triggered from secondaries. 2281 base XP, which is quite good. It's like 700 clear of the second person, and the second person XP wise was the lightning on the other team that I was trying to get stalked in the B cap. As for the stats, 210,000 damage, 108,000 of that was with the armor piercing, 46k from the actual secondary shells themselves, and 56k from the 12 fires caused by those shells. So technically, you know, about just over 100k of that was secondaries if you bundle in the fire as well. That's not bad. We only shot down 1 plane, but you know, we tanked just over 1 million damage. We captured 2 nodes, defended a couple of nodes. It was overall it was a GG. We took more damage, you know, more damage than we had. So we took 91,000 damage. I think this ship has about 76,000 damage or HP. So we took more damage than we owned, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed another one of these games. I can't help but do this. I've been trying to wait until I get a really outstanding replay to play again, and I always get these replays that I find are really cool. Always seem to be, lately they seem to be in this ship. But feel free to you know, drop a like, maybe comment, or just come over and say hi on Twitch while we're playing. We've been playing for a bunch of Star Citizen P2 3.3 at the moment. Also working our way slowly through Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Working our way towards all these big 4 releases. I'm trying to fit some Warships in as and when I can in between other stuff. Thank you guys for hanging out. Take care. Bye-bye.